The body cares department first brand, Flower Lane, nears its launch date. Miss Jones, how's the registration for our brand going? It's been approved. It'll show up by afternoon. Could you check it once more then? Yes, Director Flint. And about the production line. Just then, Chelsea's phone rings. Sorry, I need to take this. It's okay. I turn my head back to the monitor. Hello? Tonight? I don't know, but focus my attention on Chelsea. Does she have plans tonight? While pretending otherwise. Okay, I'll try to make it. See you later. Her call ends and I ask who the caller was. Ask about the call like it's no big deal. Dinner plans? Yep, tonight. With who? Chelsea looks at me for a moment, wearing an expression I can't read. That was too personal. I shouldn't have asked. But she answers without much hesitation. My parents. False alarm, huh? It's a family dinner, nothing more. She blinks a couple of times. The factory contacted me directly about the production line. Tell the distributors that we can reliably provide them with the supply. Before she wraps up the conversation. Okay. I go back to working on the computer. My girl out here in the trenches trying to figure out what's going on with her. Like, at this point, if you're that bent out of shape, you definitely still have feelings for her. I finally get some time for myself in the afternoon. I pick up a cup of coffee and walk back to the office when I get a notification. Oh, it's my paycheck. Might as well go out for dinner with Scarlett. I deposit some money into my savings account and buy a coat I had my eyes on. Just like any functional adult. Yes, things are definitely better now. Even if the past was much more charming and romantic. I walk back to the office, trying to shake away the dull feeling. When I return to the office, I find Chelsea sulking. Where were you? Oh, I just went out for a cup of coffee. You could have told me. But you look like you didn't have the time. I would have, if you told me. I could have gone for coffee with you. As she speaks, I can't help but think. Does she know how cute she still is? Okay. Ooh, okay, these both sound nice. I'm not sure which one would gain us the most hearts, though. And she's at it, like, I think if I remember correctly before we started, she's like at an 85% or 85 with the heart thing. I'll make sure to buy a cup for you next time. Well, because she wants to go with us. And you can take a sip if you like. We'll go with this one. It sounds a bit personal. Yes, I knew it. But you touched it with your lips. So you won't have it. I never said that. Her small lips take a bite out of the coffee's cream. And that's all I need. Good. Now cheer up, okay? Chelsea nods. I have to go now. Right. The dinner. I took care of everything else. So you can go home early. Was that why you were working so hard? Sort of. I sigh. I came here to help you, so let me do my job. You don't need to do everything on your own. I let my frustration show. I'm shook. Why? I had never thought I'd hear you say that. Because it's what I always wanted to say to you. Her answer makes my head spin. Back when we were lovers, when my world was much smaller and harsher, she must have looked at me and felt the same way I do now. I really do need to go now. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't say anything to Chelsea as she calmly walks out of the director's office. But as I follow her with my eyes as she leaves, I notice something glitter. A ring? Chelsea pulls a ring out of her purse along with her car keys. She puts the ring on her left ring finger, carelessly and almost mechanically. That's strange. Rings like that shouldn't be put on so carelessly, or by herself. Nor should it be in the same place as a car key, where it could be scratched. But she must have gotten it with her boyfriend. Does she not love him? Or maybe, just maybe, there isn't anything to love. Something's not right here. Or it could just be my wishful thinking. But whichever it is, I don't know enough to reach a conclusion. So I just get ready to leave. Yay, beef! Do you like it that much? Of course. No, Willow, you better stop. Now my dog is woof-woofing. No, Willow, stop it. You know, today's your payday, too. Wait a minute, we could have got more hearts? But Chelsea's not even here. This is with Scarlett. But you said you were buying. Don't tell me I need to pay with my card. Nah, I was just messing with you. Why are you like this? I think I'm allowed to do this. I'm buying, remember? Yeah, I'd be gone already if you weren't. By the way, there's something I want to ask you. What is it? Could you look into someone for me? It doesn't have to be a secret. Anything about him is fine. You came to the right person. So, who do you want me to look into? Director Flint's boyfriend. Oh no. I'm not sure what happened. Disconnected. Please check your internet connection. No, everything is fine. Alright. Okay. Oh, no, come on. It looks like we're frozen. Okay, now we're good. Now we're not. Oh, man. Alright, I'll pause. I mean, we're connected to the internet. Digi. Yes? Alright, if anything, I'm gonna pause the recording, close it out, and then open it up back again. And we'll see if that fixes the problem. Because I am connected to the internet. Okay, we're loaded back in. You know, today's your payday too. But you said you were buying. Don't tell me I need to pay with my card. Nah, I was just messing with you. Okay, we read all this. You came to the right person. So, who do you want me to look into? Director Flint's boyfriend. Digi. Yes? You're still not over her, are you? Come on, don't pretend you are. There's no point in lying. So I simply confess the truth to her. To be honest, no, I'm not. I just want to know about her boyfriend before I give up. So what do you want to know? If he's a good person or not. And if he isn't, that would suck. And if he is, that would suck too. Oh my god. I know, I'm hopeless, but please, could you do it for me? I'll ask around. Thanks, Scarlett. But I ain't gonna do it for free. So you're gonna bleed me dry, huh? We banter as the night passes us by. The next morning, the body cares department day starts with a meeting. Oh, well, what's this? Chelsea walks to her desk and finds a coffee just like the one I drank yesterday. It's for you. I felt bad about yesterday. I put a lot of cream on it for you. Is it okay for me to drink this? As long as you're fine with it. I can easily afford a few cups of coffee. Chelsea looks up at me, holding the coffee with both hands. Meanwhile, Scarlett shakes her head at me. What? Look at Chelsea or look at Scarlett? We're gonna look at Chelsea. I'm sorry, Scarlett. You're Chelsea. Thank you. It's nothing really. Still, it means a lot to me. I see. That face always gets me. The meeting starts soon after. How is the distribution process going? The products have been placed in all the rooms as of yesterday. The chief researcher will go to close the contract later. Good. Please tell her to review the products thoroughly as well. Yes, Director. When's the marketing department going to shoot the commercial? We have the model signed up, right? Let's hurry. Chelsea directs the meeting like a veteran. I take notes trying to follow, wondering why her left ring finger is bare once again. After the morning meeting, Chelsea checks the calendar and lets out a sigh. You know what? I wonder if she's faking having a boyfriend. I almost forgot. Do you think we'll be busy on Friday? I don't think so. Why? I have to go to a dinner party right after work. A dinner party? Yeah, I usually don't attend them, but there's a couple people I need to introduce myself to before Flower Lane's launch event. So it's an extension of work. Sort of. A dinner party, though. I'm not sure about this one. Sounds like it's gonna be boring for you, or sounds like there's gonna be a lot of dashing people. What the heck? Ooh, I'm not sure which one to choose. Maybe... I want to say boring, but... We'll go with that one. I'm already getting bored just thinking about it. And you'd rather be home eating ice cream? Exactly, a whole pint of it. We burst into laughter, just like we used to. Anyways, try to have fun while you're at it. Can I drink? I don't think you should. Besides, you'll have to drive home if you're getting there straight after work. I'll call the driver, okay? You're really determined to do this, aren't you? Fine, but promise me you'll call a driver. We make a pinky promise. Friday nights. I was the driver. The person Chelsea calls is none other than me. Hello? Hick. Is this the driver's agency? For really, Chelsea? Is this the driver's agency? Yeah, she's drunk. Yes. Where are you? I'm at... Oh, her voice is getting all soft. I'm on my way. Stay where you are and don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm good at waiting. Still, I can't help but be worried. I get up and take my coat. Where are you going? To Chelsea. She's super drunk. Do you really need to go? Of course. What about your promise? Huh? Then I remember I promised her that we would go see the movie that releases tonight. Seemingly disappointed by my hesitation, Scarlet waves me away. It's fine. There's always later. I'm so sorry. I just want to ask one thing. What is it? You're only going because the director called, right? I wonder what she means by this. Scarlet asks once again when I hesitate. You know, because she's the director, your boss. That's why you're going, right? Everything she said is true. Of course. Why do you ask? No reason. Be careful. Okay, don't wait for me. I immediately call a taxi and head to Chelsea. I arrive at the street outside the party hall. You're completely smashed. To find Chelsea waiting for me looking red as a tomato. What's that in your hand? I noticed the melted ice cream cone in her hands. Why didn't you eat this right away? This is a mess. Sorry. I'm sad too. I wanted to share it with you, but it melted. The melted ice cream is just like her. Mushy, sweet, and open. I should calm her down and get her home for now. Okay, let's go. Will you eat the ice cream for me then? Fine, I will. Chelsea smiles like a child and hands me the ice cream cone. Car keys. Here. I take a mouthful of the ice cream and get in the driver's seat of Chelsea's car. Good thing I got my driver's license. You have your home saved, right? Why are you staring at me like that? Because I'm happy. Happy that you came for me and happy you shared the melted mush with me. That's when my heart starts pounding. I think you're just drunk. I act casually. Hey, your face is red too. But her sweet breath is so intoxicating that I end up blurting it out. You shouldn't be telling me this. What about your boyfriend? Our eyes meet. Everything feels so much intense to the point where I can feel us take a breath at the same time. I realize it's now or never. Chelsea. I slowly lean towards her and ask, can I see myself and only myself in her eyes, like I'm the only love in her life, just as she was to me back then. A wicked impulse takes over me. I give her a light peck. Can we? Then ask her again. But Chelsea doesn't say anything. Instead, she closes her eyes like she's ready to be an accomplice in the situation. I like it how it has to spell it out. If we do it, we get hearts and an illustration. Obviously. One thing's for sure. No matter who Chelsea's boyfriend might be, I'm the only one allowed to have her right now. I turn my head and kiss Chelsea. She wraps her arms around my neck. Like this is where they were meant to be all along. She tastes like ice cream. The long-awaited kiss is sweet, sticky, and so precious that I wish I could stop time. I wonder if this is how Chelsea felt back then. Yes. She pulls away her now glossy lips and whispers, "We can." She runs her hand down my body before reaching for the recliner lever. The passenger seat leans backwards when she pulls me towards her warm porcelain body. I do the same and press my body against hers. We can. Her seductive words makes my head spin. I get on top of Chelsea and whisper to her in the now hot car. This won't take long. She says, "What if I wanted to?" Her words are lovely and sensual all at the same time. I grasp her chest and feel her heartbeat through my head. I use my other hand to lift up her skirt. "I'm saying I want you to hurry up." Where I feel a familiar wetness, the car doesn't start for a long time after that. Late at night, I bring Chelsea to her home and leave without even saying goodbye. I run out wordlessly like I'm escaping from confinement. You acting like that, you definitely messed up. How am I supposed to face her now? Fortunately, oh, that is such a cop-out. Fortunately, tomorrow's the weekend. But I still have to see her on Monday, in the director's office alone. I sigh and drag my feet through the night streets. The impact lasts long, after dragging myself to sleep. I wake up from a wet dream. I must be crazy. Unsurprisingly, the dream was about Chelsea. Oh, she thinks it was a dream. It wasn't, girl. Her soft lips, warm fingertips, and flushed cheeks are still so vivid in my mind. I never thought I loved her that much. Oh, it's our charm. I wouldn't have had a dream like this if it wasn't for the kiss. Is it because I loved her the most? I wonder if I even deserve to say this when I was the one who let her go. There's no point in trying to sleep now. I mean, the least you could do is call her. I ran my hand through my messy hair and get up. I mean, you really can't ding-dong ditch her. That's so messed up. I get out of the bathroom to be greeted by a nice smell. What is this? Salmon. Thought you might want some too. Thanks. You should be. This thing's expensive. I sit across her and ask, "Did you hear anything about Chelsea?" "Oh, about her boyfriend." My hand stops. Last night's kiss and the dream kept playing in my head. I gulped down a cup of cold water. Is there something wrong? Nothing. Anyways, I asked about that boyfriend and I've got nothing. Are you kidding me? No, but really, no one knows nothing. I told you that she probably made him up so that the parents could leave her alone about setting her up with guys. No, but really, no one knows nothing about him. Scarlet words confuse me. Nobody knows who he is. There's no clues either. That means, yep, she's never even been spotted with a man. They asked me. What? You know, stuff like, does the director even have a boyfriend? Maybe I was right when I suspected she wasn't with anyone. I think my appetite's back. What? I'll go for seconds. Sure. My weekend starts out fresh, as I'm about to drink a cup of tea after a relaxing brunch. Oh, it's Chelsea. Chelsea texted me. Did you lose anything? Why? Found a keychain in my car. Wondered if it was yours. I do have a keychain on my bag. Wait, let me check. Okay, I'll wait. It's not there. I guess I did drop it in your car. But you need your keychain. It's the modern woman's most important item. It is? I want to give it back to you ASAP. Are you free right now? I'm too busy laughing to answer her right away. Oh my god, why is she so cute? She must be waiting for my answer. Yeah, we have to go see her. Yeah, a keychain's a good enough excuse. I replied to Chelsea. Of course. Thanks, I'd be lost without it. Okay, see you soon. I get ready to leave feeling good. I'm here. Here's your keychain. Thanks. Don't mention it. Chelsea's cheeks flush when our hands brush against each other. I notice she's fanning her face as well, so I... let's toy with her a bit. Decide to toy with her a bit. Is there something wrong? Do you have a fever? No. Your cheeks look red though. I bring my face close to hers. Surprised, Chelsea takes a step back. Really, it's nothing to worry about. I suppose the reason she can't look me in the eye is because of what happened yesterday. I can see why she brought up the keychain. It'd be hard for her to mention the kiss now that she's sober after all. Are you feeling better now? Yes, I'm sorry. I want to ask her why she's sorry, but... I want to apologize for calling you last night. For everything. Chelsea apologizes with her shoulders completely hunched. She almost looks more troubled than me. Okay. I can't bring myself to be hard on her. I just nod, deciding to let this go. But... You didn't do anything wrong, so don't feel guilty or sorry. I just wanted to say that to you. Have a guess into who Chelsea's boyfriend is? Just as I thought. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I wish my answer is enough to calm her down. See you on Monday. I see Chelsea out. Wishing I could embrace her small figure once again. Alright, I want to see how many hearts I have with her. $96. Okay.